This is for Chapter 9.1, constructing a scatter plot and then finding the R value. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to, and the R value will tell us whether there's a strong positive linear relationship or not. So what we're going to do is we have 13 students and we looked at them to see how many hours they had studied and what their test score was. So first you'll put the hours in L1 and the test scores in L2. And then you're going to go to y equals and clear any equations out, because sometimes that'll mess with your stat plot and you won't be able to see your graph. And then we're going to press second and y equals, which is also stat plot. We'll turn plot 1 on, and you have to press enter. Then we'll move it down with the arrow keys. Then we'll choose our scatter plot and press enter to have it hold on to it, and we'll move down with the down arrow. We'll put then we'll move to X list, and we'll put L1 to tell the calculator where our X's are, and Y list is in L2. Then you go to zoom and number 9, which is always zoom stat when you have numbers in the calculator. And I'll come back and tell you this. So let's go to the calculator now. So here's what we did. So we're going to go to L1 and L2. So let me get to that. And here's L1 and L2, and I just put all of these numbers, and I actually need a 2 there because I had typed it in incorrectly. So we take all the numbers on the top row, which are the studying hours, and we put them in L1, and we take all the test scores and we put them in L2. And so then what you do is you go to y equals, and you make sure there are no equations in here. And right now, see, I can see that plot 1, plot 2, and plot 3 are all off. Well, to be able to see those plots, I press second y equals, because stat plot is right above y equals, and that's where my plots are. So I'm going to press enter, and that'll take me into plot number 1. And I have to press enter here to turn it on, and then you have to move it down with the down arrow key. And this is a scatter plot. The very first graph is a scatter plot. This is a line graph. So I'm going to press enter, and I've got to move down with the down arrow key to get here. If this did not say X list equal L1, I'd press second and 1 to be able to make it say L1. And if this did not say Y list equal L2, I would press second and 2 to make it L2. So I have to move down with the down arrow key. Remember that little tip about the on and the graph too. And now I particularly like this mark because I can see it better. So I'm going to hold on to that one, and I'm going to use it. So now I'm ready for it to graph, and I'm going to press second. Not that. I'm going to press zoom. Excuse me. Press zoom. And that took me to format instead of zoom. So I'm just going to press zoom, and because I'd already pressed second. And I'm going to take number 9, and I'm going to scroll down to it because I like for you to see what it says. I could just press the number 9 and it would work. But there's my scatter plot, and you can see that. And so that's what the graph would look like. And you can trace, and it'll tell you all the ordered pairs, and just move it over with the up arrow key, and it tells you all the ordered pairs where they belong, and you can make the graph. Okay, and see there were 2 ordered pairs there. That's why it turned so dark, and that one stayed dark. So now we're going to actually look at the R value. And so to be able to see the R value, I'm going to have to press second and catalog and tell it to give me diagnostic. So I'm going to scroll down here to the D's real quick. And diagnostic on, I'm going to press enter and enter until it says done. And then what I'm going to do is go to stat, over to calculate. Number 4 is linear regression, so I'm just going to press the number 4 and press enter. And there's my y, that's my slope, my y-intercept, and here's my R value. And since it's 0.92, that tells me that it shows a strong positive linear correlation. So this is confirmed by that R value. Now I thought the graph looked like it also, so the graph shows that it's a strong linear positive correlation because it goes